I kind of feel like I'm having a bit of an off day. And this is coming off of a really high last week that I had. And my day started and I thought, I feel like I've been having this conversation a lot lately where I say to myself, all right, I'm here, I'm doing this is great, I feel great, and then the next day I'm back to my old habits. I probably think that you felt that way too. And so it's nothing for me to go like I'm feeling like I'm top of the world, and then the next day I feel like I've slipped down and I'm like, okay, I don't know which end is up. I saw something on vacation last week. I almost brought it because it pretty much summed up how I've been feeling. And it said, one day you feel strong and beautiful, and the next you feel like a busted can of biscuits. That's kind of how I'm feeling today, a busted can of biscuits. So what's going on? Why can't we seem to maintain our progress? How many of you feel the way? You've got this kind of high and low. Well, I'm being reminded of this today because every living thing follows a vibration with highs and lows and everything in between. So you can imagine a wavelength or even a heart rate monitor. You've got the high point, the low point, and that middle point. Variability is the hallmark of a healthy, robust system. I'm going to say that again. Variability is normal. In fact, it's healthy. This experience of highs and lows affects every one of us. We cannot function at the same level every single day. We are going to have good days and we are going to have bad days. And when we recognize that this is normal, and especially if we're working towards a goal or a transformation, we can be reminded when we have these kind of off days, it seems like these obstacles are being placed in front of us. But these obstacles are really here to help us understand and express our strength. Sometimes we need to be challenged and tested in order to fully grasp what we're capable of. This is like natural law. So I'm reading a book that explained this very well. If you can imagine a river with nothing in its way, it flows easily. You can't really sense its power. But if you put a large stone or a dam in front of it, then you're going to absolutely be able to see its potential. The same goes for us. So on those days where we feel like we've hit that low point, or those days we're just kind of off, these are the days we really need to dig deep. First, we acknowledge, okay, I'm kind of at a low point. I'm not really feeling my best here. But then the next step is embrace your strength, embrace your power, take a look at your goals, make some small changes, and most importantly, give yourself a break. You do not need to be on all the time. You're not going to be high on this high point all the time. This low point will not defeat you. And if you use it correctly, it can actually help you get closer to your